Oh, I think audio's working good. Yeah, there we go. Did I put the wrong thumbnail on this? I did. Change. That one. There we go. Save. Viking, Ryan, Dan, Gunner. What's up, guys? How we doing? How we doing? So I was a little late scheduling this. Didn't know if I was going to make it or not. Because we were making Christmas cookies all day long. And the last batch is going in the oven. So I was free to go. I need this battery. Heat up the hot glue gun. I want to do something there real quick. And then we're going to get firmware going tonight. That is what we're doing. Ram Design from Canada. Hello, hello. Ben's TNT. Hello. I did forget a drink, so I'll need to get something here in a minute. But yeah, firmware. So I did start going through Brandon's firmware to see what he did, and I kind of compared it to Megatron. So just because there's a few things that I like to do a little different than he does, so that's what we need to do. I don't know, I don't think it'll make it to you in time. It'll probably go bad by then. Mail is taking forever right now, so yeah, definitely not sending cookies to anybody. As fun as that would be. But we made, oh, I don't know, 200 cookies today probably. 4 different kinds so far. Is Aaron still on the Discord? I didn't see it all, Aaron. I was busy. So I was not able to see what was going on there. Where am I at here? Hey, Aaron. And there's Brandon. Well, the only thing, I didn't have to change too much, Brandon. Again, it's just a few things that, again, I do a little differently than you do. I do want to check over, I'll pull it up here in a minute, but I'm going to compare I already did comparison of configuration. I need to do configuration advanced, just to check a couple things. But I already changed the board. I already compiled it once just to make sure it didn't, that it would compile. So right now it does compile, so great. Just need to kind of confirm a little longer, the little bit more than that. But yeah, still have not powered it on. So that is a great amount of self-control on my part because I wanted to mess with this thing all day long. Thankfully, we were busy. So, all right. So let's see here. All right, I'm going to switch over to here so you guys can see what's going on. Dimple, what's up? So we're going to right-click here, select for compare. I'm going to go up to Megatron and then compare with selected. So this is going to show differences because they are 2 different versions of Marlin, but I still want to check out. I still want to check out what is going to be different for some of the settings. Let's see here. So mine's 50 seconds. This is 40 seconds. 4 degrees. That's fine. So on the left is Ultra Magnus. On the right is Megatron. So Jim, what's up, man? 20, that's fine, that's fine. Thermal protection's all there. Points for the bed. Yep, that's cool. That's fine. We will need to do PID tuning tonight, so I do plan on getting through that once everything turns on and works. Great. Yeah, there's some new features in there. There's no controller fan. That's fine. Let's see. Ooh, okay, that's different. So this is supposed to be P128, right? No. Yeah, 204 is fine, right? Find the pinout. SKR 1.3 pinout. Hmm. GitHub real quick because I just need to verify the pinout. I thought I downloaded this. No, that's not what I need. I just need to confirm that for hot end 1, what that, it's 2.4. Is that what it's in here? 2.4. Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, so the fan is 204 is what it is on the 1.3 as well. So there's no difference in that one. Again, I have 2 fans hooked up to that. I have the hot end fan and I have the the controller fan because there's no actual controller fan in an SKR. Let's see here. So the homing bump stuff. So homing bump in millimeters. There is a homing bump in here. Let's see here. That's for how far off it goes. Post millimeter. Don't click home. Y for X doesn't matter. Okay, all that's fine. Let's see here. All right, we do want to have stepper align, so we're going to enable that. Brandon, you should enable this because it is amazing. So it is orientation 0. So up here for 2 steppers. You guys see that? I can't really see my mouse that well. But either way, right here is for 2 steppers, and we're using the 0 configuration right there. So that's good. And then the Z stepper align XY. So we're going to call this, we're going to do 5, and then we're going to go halfway. So that's going to be 150. And then we have center-ish. Oh, let's see here. Oh, it's enabled, but you didn't just set which orientation you have. That's one thing you didn't enable. And then yeah, so this is X. So then this is going to be, we'll go to 290, and this should be the same 150 back. So 5 on X, 150 on Y. And then this is also going to be the same as that. So 150 here. And then our X should be 150 as well. That should put us dead center with that. So we're going to probe on the left, probe on the right, and then it knows the center orientation as well. What does the XY do? What do you mean the XY? Oh, that's the Z stepper, the alignment that's in relative to XY. Where is it going to probe at? So that's all that really means. Everything else should be the same. That should be, yeah, that should be it. You don't have to set it, Ryan, but it is from what what's his name, Workaki is saying, it is smart to set it. There's no reason not to. So you can let it auto do it, but it's better just to tell it where to do it. Okay, so the one thing I don't know is There's a couple of things in here that we are going to have to change. I don't know if all the motors are going to go the right way off the bat, so we might need to change that. We also will need to adaptive smoothing, yeah, that enabled. We will need to do the sensorless homing bit. Is definitely something that we'll need to do. Not going to worry about that. Faster, so we'll bump that up a bit there. Yeah, we want this to scroll, makes life easier. Timeout, leave that on, that's fine. 4, yep, that's fine. Again, some of this is a little different because, again, the red is what's different from the right. And left, the Ultra Magnus is running a slightly newer firmware than also fine. Yeah, we definitely want to scroll along file names. That makes life so much easier. Oh, I need the pound. Yeah, there we go. Friction fit. Okay, that sounds good. Morning, Andrew. Janie Bree, what's up? What's up? Let's go down. What else is down here? None of that's important. That's just changes. That's important. Oh, Brandon, I did notice your E steps were like insanely high. Why are they so high? Baby steps always available. Got to have that. We have here. Oh, the BMG. Okay, yeah. All right. I changed it in mine to match Megatron. All right, we're gonna not set the margins right now. I can set that later if I need to, but for now we're not going to. Yeah, I don't need to worry about that one. Direct stepping, that's a new thing. Not gonna mess with that. Let's see. It did mess with the buffers on there, but I think we can leave it the way it is. We'll up this one here. And we're at that one. Super protection. Okay, so this is, oh, that's for changing, tool changing stuff. Don't care about any of that. Almost down to the bottom of this. Oh yeah. So we're gonna speed this up a little bit here. 60, that's fine. A little bit further on there. Shorter beeps, so it's less annoying. Fulfillment change. Yeah, we don't need to do that. That's fine. The cookies were delicious for the ones that I've gotten to eat so far. So 700 is fine. These are a little high. That's okay. We'll leave it at that for now. See how that changes. If I need to change that at all. That might be. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we're 24 volts. Aaron is sorry, Brandon's running his at 12. So we want driver status. Don't want thresholds. Fine without that. Okay, so here's the sensitivities. Again, we'll have to play with this because, yeah, we'll have to just play with this. Well, in the file you sent me, Brandon, it is 12 volt. So, Dimple, this is the firmware for Ultra Magnus that I'm working on here. So I'm going to leave the, I should be able to change this in the, I can change it in the firmware, but we just want to set it to this for now. No, it was 12 volt here, and I set it, this was set to 12, and I changed it to 24. Megatron is 24 volts. We want TMC debug enabled, in case we need to do any kind of crazy troubleshooting on this thing. That matters. That matters. None of that definitely matters. It's all laser junk. More laser stuff, more spindle stuff. Power motion, anywhere by that. That. Volumetric limits. Nope, that's disabled. So lots of new stuff in the new version of Marlin, for obvious reasons, is good. Like to have new stuff. And MMU junk that nobody cares about. Okay, so let's go ahead and build this again. And if it builds, then we can do it. Compiling. Oh yeah, the off now. All right, let that compile. We will need to take our little SD card on here. I need to order some because I've actually had a lot of these SD cards from Big Tree Tech corrupt. So they work for a little while and then they just kind of die on me. That has happened several times lately. I think all of my other SKRs, they've died actually. So I have I have 3 sitting here in the dead pile. They won't format or anything anymore. But again, that's just, so this is firmware.og original firmware. And then I have that other one over here. Linking. Make sure these times change. Refresh. Bin. It did not update. New build this one. Huh. Wonder why it didn't update. Get out of the folder. I'm going to build it again. And I'll take this one. I mean, the battery's getting low a little bit, but should be fine. Well, let's switch over here. Let's get the power cable out. This is where we see if I totally screwed up or not. See what happens. Got nothing. I'm not even getting power to the board. So, clearly I did something wrong. I wonder if I hooked those up backwards. All right, let's figure this out here now. Couldn't be that easy, could it? Where am I at here? 4 millimeters, what I need. Out of the way. This is 2 mil. If you guys do hear me like completely cut out, let me know because I need to change the battery in my mic pack soon. Change this bolt out entirely because it's starting to strip. Oh, that's too tight. I gotta take off a zip tie. Didn't leave enough slack in the enclosure, I guess. Oh, there it goes. Huh, wonder if it's too tight in there or something's wrong. We've got some lights. That's about it. Right. Well, why is the lights on the board though? Something is awry in the wiring. All right, so let's start taking things apart and investigating what's going on. Had pretty good success in the past when it came to first power-ons. but I am wondering if there's an issue with the bed. All right, let's see, where are we at here? Power's coming in. Oh, that's one reason. It's in backwards. Let's hope it still works after I did that stupidness. Why in the world I did that? Fix that problem. So, an annoyance with these Big Tree Tech boards is that they change, like the way some of the cables go in each different one is different. Like positive is on the left on one part and on the right on another part. Okay, now let's see what happens. Well, that looks a lot better. No screen display. Let's see if we can fix that problem. There's a screen display. Now, Brandon, did you use the stock LCD cables for the little screen? Okay. It's just no display right now. Yeah, we get nothing on the LCD here. Might need to try different cables or flip them around if they're going to be. I just did flip them. I mean, I could flip them entirely this way, but that'd be a pain because I already cable managed them. Let me pull these cables off then. Snip this guy. And I need to open this up. Squeak, squeaky, squeaky, squeak. What happened? Oh. Oh, one more clip here. Cool. Okay. All right, so we're on these ones here then instead. So there, and there, and then we're just gonna run these down to here. See what works. That way. Nothing that way. All right. So either the screen is dead or it just doesn't like it. Nope, doesn't like it. All right. Oh. So if we go to configuration and we go to LCD, change this. Screen that is enabled is the, excuse me, the 5-sec mini. Yeah. Which should be the same, Brandon, right? The exact same one as you. The RGB one. The only thing different is you're using SKR14 Type D. I don't know which one this one is. Can't see it either way. Why? Yeah. What do you need? Good night. I love you.
Love you.
Well, this one is the Type C, D, E, F. So I might have A or B then, maybe? All right, let's pull up AliExpress, go to my orders, and see which one I bought. Let's see here. Scroll back a while. Come on, go to the next page. The next page. The next page. Wow, I bought this a long time ago, didn't I? I thought I bought it from AliExpress. Yeah, here it is. So, view details of my order. Oh, so this is Type A. That's what it is. So I need to undo this one, and I need to do, I guess, do I want a discrete or do I want NeoPixel? I think I want NeoPixel, right? Because that'll change, yeah, I want NeoPixel. Because then I can change the colors. All right, Aaron, have a good night. Or I guess afternoon, because it's like way early there for you. All right, let me build this again with the NeoPixel RGB. SD card. Here. Fail. Why did you fail? Get out of here. Let's clean out the terminal. Let's build again. Can't find destination disk. That's fine. I really don't care. Just build it. Yeah, you probably can, but I trip over it because the printer's here and the cable has to run this way around me, and yeah, it's annoying. I'm gonna end up doing that anyways because it doesn't seem to be going properly. It's built there, but it's not updating my file. PIO build LPC 1768, and it's still from early in the morning when I was building this last night. All right, fine, we'll plug it in. Put the SD card back in it. Okay. It's not showing up. Clean rebuild. All right. All right, let's build now. Yeah, this is the one that I have, Brandon. 2.1 is what it is, I guess. So it's full RGB, goodness, I guess. Now we're compiling. I did define it. fine. What'd I do, Ryan? It's not updating the file. So it's telling me here that it is. So if you look down here, it's saying that it did. I mean, if I go into it, Review File Explorer, I mean, it's this one, but it's still dated at 1:23 a.m. I mean, that was this morning when I was working on it. I don't know why it's not updating it. Yeah, I'm gonna try deleting it now. Let's try this again. Might end up relaunching this. I did do a clean before this. We'll see if this rebuilds it properly. If it doesn't, then I'm going to just close and reopen Visual Studio and see if that helps. I changed it last night, Brandon. Yeah, see, it's telling me it's there. All right, let's close this out. And let's just reopen it. So let's go VS Code. All right, so we got the 2.1 enabled. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care about any of that. All right, build me. Good gravy. Oh yeah, okay, I guess we do have something wrong going on here. All right, so battery here is doing okay. So how do we fix this? Error, RGB LED requires RGB pins. If we don't do that, we do this one. Nope, it didn't either. All right, so something is RGB in somewhere. I don't know where though. RGB. Oh, find RGB LED. Comment that out. Yeah, I don't know why that was enabled. The RGB LED deal. Do you and Brandon, did you have RGB in yours? Because that was enabled in this. So I don't know why with USB, I'm not, it's not detecting the printer for some reason. Augie, what's up? All right, it is building now properly. The files are populating in there now. That's good. Firmware.bin 955. Perfect. Replace that sucker. All right, now let us try out. Let's go here. All right. So put this in. Power B. Nothing that way. Just turn these around. Here. Here. Feed it into the screen now. Still getting a whole lot of nothing here. So let's try to flip these then. We gotta cut off the tab though. Supposed to go that way. Put you in this way then. Nope. Nope. All right, so none of that works. That's cool. Hmm. All right, let me get out some new cables then. We'll try some different LCD cables. See if these ones are the cause of my headaches. So we need something fairly long. We've got a bunch here. Those are short. There's long. I don't think this is long enough. Here's the original. The original's down there. Okay, let's see what I have here for lengths on these. The display didn't come with cables. least if it did, I don't have them anymore. Yeah, I don't think it came with cables. Because I threw it in the box here. There's no extra cables in there. That way. Let's flip these ones. Again, this is what big pet peeve of mine is, that there's no freaking standardization when it comes to LCDs. None whatsoever. I guess the only one is that they use the same stupid connector. And that is it. Alright, so no matter which way I flip those ones, that doesn't work either. Yes, Augie, it's powered on. I'm not an idiot. Try and get these tabs off here. Put these over here. This way. Didn't work. So now let's do one other way. Put these back into the front. These ones in the opposite direction here. No. Let's try the other way then. All right, last thing to do is to also switch this side as well. Then we completely tried other things then. It doesn't, just to me, this is not not a touchscreen. All right, I just tried this 12 different ways. It's still not working. So we can try another set of cables, because obviously these long ones are not doing the job. So I had a medium set here. Try these out. Well, then what am I missing in the firmware? I mean, I enabled it, the 2.1. FiSec Mini, so here it is. The FiSec Mini 2.1, that's what I bought. Unless I try the 2.0, the discrete RGB backlight. But on AliExpress, it's what it says I have. So it's the Type A 2.1. There's nothing in here about, let's see what, that's what this goes to here. Go to link. Reload. Oh, let's take out that one. So 2.1 with 2 RGB LEDs around the encoder, RGB controlled by WS2.1, same as the NeoPixel LED. So you do have to enable RGB LED. Okay, so I do need to enable this, and I need to define the pins. So what going by what they say, it's 25. For 2.1, you only need NeoPixel. Oh, okay. Well, let's hang on. Where's NeoPixel at? So NeoPixel LED is enabled. Okay. Only need to enable NeoPixel LED for Mini V2.1. gRGB, NeoPixel pin 25. Default here is 4. And then the pixels is 30. That's set. 127. Startup test is disabled. And configuration advanced. So we're going to go to LED control menu. We need to enable that. 255, 128, 0, 255, 255. Okay. Color presets, blah, 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 blah. Start up. Add codes to the, oh, good gravy. There's a lot to do to this I didn't realize. All right, so now I need to go to, I need to find this right here. Find that. Sidebar. Dog M. That is so the Ultra LCD dogm.h. Oh, that's impol. Where is that at? I'm trying to find this Ultra LCD impol dogm.h. Don't know where that's at. Oh, I need to do last part? Okay. All right, well, let's build this again then and see if this goes. So, build. Ooh, lots of yellow. Yeah, lots of yellow. It's updating. different things now. But it succeeded. See here. 1011 it is. All right, so let's copy this. Turn this off. Yellow just means I always try to be careful when I see yellow there. Place that. See here. Let's go back to the original cables. And here. Here. And one is on the, let's see, where'd the drawing go? One is on the outside. See what happens. Nothing that way. Come on. Nothing that way. Let's try flipping these now. Number one. Into here. Two. Into here. And that way. So let's try flipping this side again. Nope, still nothing. Still nothing, no matter what way I put it. So I'm wondering if the firmware is not taking, as someone had noted before, because I don't think this is updating as .current. It is not. I will be right back. So see if Prawn recognizes it. Crashed. Let me make sure everything's closed. So let's close Purchase Slicer. Simplify 3D is closed. Okay, so yep, it is not recognizing it. So I guess it's dead board. That's awesome. Yeah, it's not seeing the COM port at all. Unless something in the firmware, well, again, if it's not taking the firmware, nothing. 5-volt USB power is off, as it should be. Put this SD card back in. See if that changes the tune at all. Probably not, though. The board light is green. It's green when it's powered on. I did not try a different SD card yet. But I should be able to see this on the computer, though, right? Without an SD card. Let me queue up another one right now. Light's green. Still. I'll just give it a minute, see if it is flashing. Should reboot on its own once it flashes. Back in. It's not my USB cable. I use this one for every printer. But we gave it a minute, so let's turn this off. And let's look at the card and see if it went to .current from .bin. It did not. It is still .bin. So I'm gonna say the board's dead. We'll try one more. I'll try one more thing here. I'm gonna put this in. I'm going to disconnect. Let's disconnect this. Let's disconnect this guy here, which, okay, well, obviously those are bad crimps because that just broke off because I'm awesome at crimping cables. So this will all have to be redone. But let's try it without. I disconnected the Easy ABL and the filament sensor just because those are extras. We've got good power coming in. Question if this power is going out or not is the main question here. That should be long enough if it updated firmware or not. Jerry, actually, I just got it like 2 weeks ago, I think, man. I meant to message you about that. It's still .bin. All right, I'm going to say it's probably a dead board then, which is great having another dead board out of the freaking box. Man, that's annoying. This is going to take me weeks to get a new one. Weeks. And I do not have another printer I can steal from. I'm not taking apart the BLV for this guy. Oh yeah, I did do that. Well, guess I just have to order another one. Call it a day. Since obviously not going to get it working today. What's the price of these on Amazon right now? They are 1.3. 35, that's 1.4, 1.3, 21 bucks. Prime shipping. So I guess I'll go ahead and order a new one of these and go from there. Because, I mean, I do have this other one here that I'm pretty sure I killed this one somehow. I don't remember how, though. But I'm pretty sure this one's dead. Brandon, it doesn't matter because if it's not, the board isn't even booting properly. So if the board doesn't even boot in order to off the SD card, then it's moot to hook up another LCD to it. Really wish I could remember what was wrong with this one. I think it was a driver that died on this one. This cone kept burning out a driver or something for some reason. I really don't feel like again, putting on a different LCD is not going to matter if it's not even booting up to flash the firmware. It doesn't need an LCD to flash the firmware. I mean, do I have another LCD screen? Yes. But it's not going to help us. This is a different SD card. And this is a known good one. This is a SanDisk. What did I just do with it? It's right here. Yeah, so this is a SanDisk 8 gig is what I just put in there. It actually came out of my audio recorder because I was recording the other day. I think the other board is dead, Ryan, and I don't want to, because I think it was burning out drivers. I don't want to put stepper drivers in it because I think that was the problem with that one. Yeah, so I guess that's it. This is going to be a royal pain to take back out and redo all this, but I'll go ahead and order another one because the only thing I have here for spares, I think these are all minis. Yeah, I have 3 mini E3 V2s sitting here. Kentucky's, even without the LCD connected, it still does not boot. Yeah, this sucks. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's my fault for... It's the only one that's reversed, which ticks me off with Big Tree Tech, is that everything else, the positive's on the left. Except for the main power import, positive's on the right. And I'm guessing that if you reverse the current to something, it shouldn't kill it. But I'm guessing with these it does. Yep, I'll see you, Jerry. With a known working one, I mean, okay. So if we go here to, where are we at there? So if we go to, this is Megatron's firmware. Cancel that, don't do that. I know Megatron's works. Ryan, there's no warranty on this crap. You kidding me? So let this sit for a minute and pull it back up. I mean, I got the board. In July when I bought the board. No, that's the screen. When did I buy the board for this? Oh, I don't even remember. It's been months. I mean, I bought this a while ago. I do not think I got it on Amazon. Let me look here real quick. They are 1.3. They are. So I bought one in September. This might have been the one that I bought. Yeah, but that was back in September. So there's no claims or anything, even if this is the one that was it. There's nothing for it. But I think that was it because I bought the single 2209 with it just in case. So yeah. All right. Well, I guess I was gonna call it there then. I'm gonna clean this all up and get this up on the shelf for a while. Go ahead and order another one, and when that comes in late January, early February, when that gets here, we'll go ahead and try this again. So for now, this is gonna go to the wayside, and yeah. So on, let's see, today's Saturday, Monday, I'm still planning on doing the mini build. Hopefully, I have more success than this thing, and kind of go from there. So yeah. Usual sign off. If you guys want to support, there's a Patreon down below. You guys help me blow some money on a printer and buy more parts for it. Yay. So I appreciate that. Any one-time donation links down there. There's affiliate links, Amazon, AliExpress, all that stuff. So if you do any shopping online for Christmas or anything coming up, please use those links. That's about it.